What's up, guys? Got one thumbs up. Is anybody in here? Just wanted to stop in and say hello to everybody on a Saturday evening before y'all go out and do your dirty business tonight. I'm gonna talk about some things. If y'all want to talk about stuff, I'm out here with my dogs in my backyard, just chilling, wondering why we've gone so crazy as a country. Do you know, viewer? Who is it? Forgive for Jesus. Oh, forgive for Jesus. Hey, forgive for Jesus. I'm an agnostic. Are you going to go away, or are you going to continue to talk to me? So we can talk about a lot of stuff. Forgive for Jesus. That's cool. What's your political affiliation? I don't know if you know my background, but just tell me your, or maybe you don't have one. If you don't have one, that's super cool. Because I really, me personally, I don't have any problems with you guys practicing whatever religion you want to practice. I'm a spiritual person. But being agnostic, I don't know if you know the meaning of that. I just don't think that I know the answer. You know what I mean? I don't know what God is the right God. Okay, I think that all gods, all 2,900 of them, have good sides, good points, but then they also have bad points too. So we just, to me, it's all about humanity. I'm a spiritual person. I believe that there's definitely a higher being. I'm not naive, but yes. So, are you a nice Christian? Forgive for Jesus? Because if you're a nice Christian, then Hey, man, you got a task ahead of you. Okay. Who's this? Forgive for Jesus. You are nice. Are you MAGA? What does that mean? I'm liver cheese. I'm liver cheese. I don't associate with any political affiliation. I voted both sides. I don't. To ask somebody if I'm MAGA, it's kind of a personal question. So, yeah. Why? When did we get to a place where we ask people about their politics before we start talking to them? That's very strange. Very, very strange. A strange thing that we do here. It used to be you didn't bring up politics. Maybe at a party or something, if you've had a few or something like that. Oh my God, my dog's going crazy. Hey, Roo, come here. Come on, quit acting like a fool. My dog, there's somebody next door. They're doing something in their yard. And my dog's acting nuts. Do I support Trump? See, this is what I'm talking about, man. I didn't come on here to talk about this. What side I'm on, okay? Because I'm just a decent human being. That's all. That's all I am. When you try to break down me and my personality into a political party, that's fucked up, man. I'm way more than red or blue. Way more. And I know you are too. I know you are. Are you transgender? Sure, Dustin. Sure, Dustin. That's what I am. I'm transgender. Nice. Yep, that's me. There's transgender people everywhere. They're falling from the fucking sky. They're jumping off my roof. They're in my fucking backyard. They're on the streets. They're ruining everything. You know how many transgender people I run into a day? Well, I don't know. I don't know because I don't ask them, and I don't care. I don't really give a shit. Whatever they want to do in the privacy of their own home, if they want to come out dressed as a woman, if they want to come out dressed as a man, I don't care. It doesn't affect me in any way. So, if it's not affecting me and it's not affecting you, you think it's affecting you because you watch news. You watch news that plays in on all these terrible things that are going on in our fucking country as far as violence and people and the people dressing up as in dresses and teaching kids in school, and it's ludicrous. It's fucking stupid. It's culture wars. The billionaires want you to be fighting those culture wars. Stop it. Stop it. Because yeah, it is bringing our society down. Um, Guys, you see me on here sometimes, and you may think that I'm anti-Trump, and I talk about red hats a lot, but I talk about them because of their behavior, and their behavior online. It's never in person. These people that spew this rotten shit online, you meet them out in public, they won't say any of that. They won't say none of it. They won't say a damn thing. Because they know it's a very, very unpopular opinion to want people to go hungry. To look at people in food lines and say, oh, they need to be in a job line. How do you not see the state of our country? Okay? And when you tell these poor people that are standing in line that can't even feed themselves, when you tell them that you need to get a job, you've lost your fucking mind. We live in a country where there are no jobs, or there are no jobs that pay enough to eat. Okay? So, when you look at how many people who work for Walmart and how many people work for major companies that have to be on SNAP and unemployed food benefits, have to get food benefits, what the hell's going on, people? It's time to point the finger where it needs to be pointed, and that's the fucking rich fat cats at the top that aren't paying their fair share. Okay? They don't pay taxes. They pay 8.4% tax rate. Teachers and police pay 14% tax rate. Tell me how that's fair. All they've got to fucking do is contribute a little more. We need to flip the narrative here, because the freeloaders in our society are the billionaires and the millionaires. They're the freeloaders. Okay? It ain't the poor people standing in line to get their fucking food. You understand that real quick. You got it? I get tired of you motherfuckers, man. Stand up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. And hold these corporations accountable. You're not doing it. It's like, if you ever seen that picture, there's a meme out. It's a picture with two guys with two cookies on their plates. One on one side, one on the other. One's a white guy, one's a Mexican guy. And on the other side of the table, there's a billionaire with a plate of fucking cookies this high. And he's looking over his plate of cookies to the white guy saying, hey, that guy wants your cookie. That's everything. I mean, that's the whole fucking ball of yarn right there. Once we figure out that we've had enough as Americans, then and we refuse to be treated like shit by corporations, and we demand more for our dollar, that's when they'll do it. And they will do it. They're not going anywhere. Where are they going? Sorry, that was a hell of a rant. We should all get in our vehicles and drive to Washington, regardless while America starves. Gay hat. Yeah, gay hat. Thank you, man. That's what I went for today. I wanted to go out looking gay. The rich runs the risk of losing everything if the company goes down. The employee isn't in debt. Well, here's another thing, okay? Here's another thing. Hey, sorry, my dog's going nuts over there. Here's another thing about that. They know we have the power, okay? With the right person in power, they'd be scared shitless. They'd be running for the hills, because we're coming to get our fucking money, because they haven't paid into the system. We have. We paid more. Teachers have paid more. Yearly, teachers pay more percentage-wise than millionaires and billionaires. It's fact. It's just fact. And if you're okay with that, then you're absolutely part of the problem. Okay? Grow some balls and stand up for yourself. This is not just about helping the poor. This is about helping the middle class regain our place in this country, because the middle class has shrunk to nothing because of greedy corporations. Okay? And this guy, whoever this guy is who keeps saying, "Are you gay?" Why? Are you threatened? Are you threatened? I'm not. I'm married. Okay, but I just find it so strange how red hats go around and want to know what people's sexual orientation is. Why? Why do you want to know that? So fucking stupid. I mean, you sound like you're 3 years old. Hoops, whatever your name is. I'll let you troll. You troll all you want to, dumbass. All these people who talk so much shit about the poor never, they'll flame me and tear me up and call me a socialist, a communist. They call me shit. They don't even know what it means. I don't even know what those things mean. And they call me that every day. And I just sit back and laugh because you're the dumbass. You're the one who looks like the fucking prick, okay? Anyone who wants to take food out of someone else's mouth, I'm not worried about how I sleep at night, buddy. I help people every fucking day, okay? You need to do the fucking same. And even if it's just, hey, sorry, my little Roo, come here, baby. Come here, you wanna get on camera? You wanna see everybody? Do you shave? No, absolutely not. I don't shave. Come here. Come here. If I had a corporate job or something like that, I would shave, absolutely. But I don't have that. I don't want to take food out of other people's mouths. I want them to work for their own damn food. Okay, with what? What job? What job? Okay? You're clearly a white person, okay? In Memphis, we have parts of town that are all black, that have no businesses, or barely any businesses. Where are they going to get a job? How? When they don't have a vehicle, when they don't have money for gas to get to that job that pays, what, $8 an hour? $9 an hour? Give me a fucking break, dude. It's so stupid. People so worried about how other people get their fucking food. So dumb, man. Everybody's so fucking selfish these days, man. What the hell happened in our country that we became so fucking selfish? It's gross. It's gross. Really fucking gross. Let me see. What about the elderly? What about the elderly? Oh, yeah, well, yeah, the elderly need that too. A lot of them. Yeah, that's one thing that's so funny to me, man. If you go and you look at who's actually on these food stamps, it's majority. It's a majority people of my skin color, which that's fine. I don't have any problem with that, man. If you need a hand, you need a hand. Unlike a lot of people out there, though, the difference between me and you is that I trust people. I don't try to throw away a whole system because there's just a couple of people, just a few people taking advantage of the fucking system. Because if that was the case, there would be no Wall Street, there would be no corporations, because those motherfuckers are out there doing shit they shouldn't be fucking doing. They are. So don't preach to me, because I want people to fucking eat because I'm a decent human being. All right, I pay taxes. Everybody talks. I don't want my tax dollars to go to feed these people. Why? Why not? It's literally a drop in the bucket compared to how much these billionaires and millionaires and corporations fuck you in every which way. Open up your eyes. These cultural war bullshit. It's got to stop. Got to stop. Got to stop. Mind your own and do the right thing. Be a good human fucking being. Are you a president? Because, okay, I'm going to try to read some of these guys. You guys are really slamming me with these comments. A lot of deleted messages, which normally I would look at, but I got a lot of them coming through. Are you a president because you need to get into the office? Well, look, man, I joke with my wife that I need to run. I can't run. I can't run for anything. I need to run for a local office, but I really can't because I'd have to clean up. And when I clean up, my I don't like to talk about it, but my teeth are pretty bad. That's why I keep my fucking. Sorry about the language too. I cuss like a sailor. But that's why I keep it so long, and I have to keep it. I don't want people looking at my teeth. Talk to me. Talk to me. Don't focus on what I look like. Okay, I'm a human, and I have grand ideas. I told my wife maybe I should run, and the problem with it is that I don't have the look. Okay, but one thing I do have is I am uncorruptible. Absolutely 100%. I will look in your eyes and tell you uncorruptible. Money would never corrupt this individual right here. It's just not happening. I've never picked money over people. in any circumstance. Whoever donated some money, I appreciate that. And I'll look you up. But thank you for that. I missed it. No, but and I think I would have made a good cop too because I'm uncorruptible. And you know, you can say that I'm over here bragging about shit, but it's just true. Money is not. We can't take money with us, dude. We want to leave this place better than we left it. That's what I've always heard. Leave the planet better than you left it. This is the only legacy I'm leaving behind. Okay, to be nice to other people every day, to try to be a good guy, to try to. Sorry, I got a train over here near my house. To try to make someone smile during the day, to have a conversation with somebody of a different race, or it doesn't even have to be of a different race, but I try to do that just because we want them to know that we're all one big family here in America. This is a melting pot. So, you know, I don't, and we should all do that, man. Reach out and talk to somebody during the day. Just have a random conversation. Come here, baby. Want to meet my viewers? Here's my baby. Here's my baby Rue. Come here. She's a big old girl. You gonna get up here and fuck up my Pink Floyd shirt with your white fur? You wanna jump up on Daddy? Is that what you wanna do? You wanna jump up on Daddy and fuck up my Pink Floyd shirt? Oh my God. See, now this we can all get together on. With a dog, we can all get together on that, man. Let's talk about our fucking dogs and how great they are. Because red hats, blue hats, or whatever your political affiliation is, man. If you love animals, I love that part of you, okay? I might not like other parts of you, but I do love that part of you, okay? Because animals are my greatest accomplishment in life is rescuing a lot of dogs. Let me see. I want people to eat too, but not for free. They can get job opportunities if they really wanted to. No, it's just not true. I mean, you're saying that. I hear you. I hear you saying that. You want people to work. But here's my problem with what you're saying, okay? You have taken just a few people, you know, just a small percentage of a very viable safety net that we have for our country. And because, of course, there's people that take advantage of it, of course. But you don't throw the whole fucking thing away because there's a few people taking advantage of it, okay? There's always going to be greedy people that are going to take advantage of certain situations and you know, not do the right thing. But you can't throw away the whole system. It's the same thing as being prejudiced, okay? To be prejudiced, you prejudge. So what we've done here is we dehumanize these people that have an opinion. And they're completely not people to us. You just look at numbers and they can get a job here, they can get a job there. You've never been in their shoes, okay? Do they have gas money? Do they have a car to get to them? When you say, well, they can walk. Well, what if the job is 10 miles away? How are they going to do that? How are they going to do that making $9 an hour with the government taking out, what, 20, 25% of it? 15, 20, 25%, whatever. How are they supposed to do it? I mean, if you're going to come to me with how you feel, bring me a solution to it. So you can't just come and say, well, they can do this and they can do that. You don't know that. You're not in their shoes. When you assume that everybody's riding the system and everybody's lazy, that's on you, man. That's on you because people aren't like that. You can't judge people. So, you know, take a moment to reflect, okay? Try, as difficult as it may be, to put yourself into a position where you can't be fooled. Try that. Have you ever had to do that? There's a lot of people out there right now. I got my side. I'm fully aware. I'm not rich. I am rich in a lot of ways because I can afford a bill. Sorry, a little bit. I get really. This kind of shit really fires me up, and it hurts to see humans behaving the way they behave. Um, Mr. Rogers, my hero, my personal hero, would be rolling in his grave right now. Okay, and to that person on here who is a Christian, I'll tell you this. Look at Mr. Rogers. He was a pastor. He was a pastor. Did he go around? Was that the number one thing that he taught? No. He taught kindness. A lot of people didn't even know he was a pastor because he didn't talk about it. His deeds. That's how he was my hero. He didn't go around talking about, oh, God this, God that, whatever. He just did good things. And he talked to kids face to face like they were real people. Great human being. If I could ever become a tenth of what Mr. Rogers is, I'm going to start calling myself ugly ass Mr. Rogers. Then my life is successful. Okay, you can sit out there and you can measure your success in life on income. You can do that. That's fine. It's not for me though. I would rather share. If I have more than enough, then somebody else is going to have a good day that day. Okay, because I'm going to share what I have with them. And I understand. You got families, take care of your families. I'm not saying take food out of your family's mouth or anything like that. I'm just saying be kind. Give these guys the benefit of the doubt that they're not gaming the system, that they may be really hungry. You're not ugly though. Thanks, Hunter Brown. I appreciate that. Just deal with it and smoke weed, brother. Well, I mean, you got some? It's illegal here in Tennessee, but we do have gummies. The CDB gummies. We have those for now. Let's talk about that. Those are going to get taken away. Gummies are going to get taken away by the government. The CBD gummies that a lot of Americans take at night now, not to get high, just to help sleep or maybe to get a little high. Who cares? But the government has seen now that that's a big business opportunity. So the gummies are going to be regulated. They're going to take away that from us. That's too much fun. You're having too much fun, and they're gonna do it by saying that kids they're worried for the kids, that kids may get a hold of a gummy. You know, that to me is sad because responsible adults. I mean, we're not going to let kids get a hold of a CBD gummy. We might let our dogs accidentally get a hold of one. Can't say that's ever happened, but anyway, I'm just rambling on now. But thank you guys for hanging around and talking to a normal American. This is me in Memphis, Tennessee. I'm surrounded by conservatives. Clearly, I'm a more progressive person. I have a lot of conservative friends. They're very nice to me. They don't seem to talk much about politics anymore, which is a good thing. Politics, when you go up and you ask somebody right off the bat, who'd you vote for? Or you're a Trumper? Or that's just, why would you do that? Very strange. You look like Santa. Oh, Memphis nice, right on the mighty Mississippi. Yeah, I love it, man. Look like Santa, look like Santa, look like Santa. Is that the same guy that's been saying, are you gay, are you gay, are you gay, are you gay? Stop spamming. You look like Santa. I would go in here and delete some of these comments, but I like reading them. I think it's funny. Just trolling's a game. It's a game. It's a way to get cred these days. Look at Dave Portnoy. Anybody follow Dave Portnoy? I'm a progressive guy. I know Portnoy's more conservative, but I like Portnoy. He's a troller. And I know he's a troller. So I don't think he's a terrible human being when he says something out of hand a little bit, because that's what he does, and he's done very well for himself, and he helps dogs. So I'm not going to knock anybody that helps animals. All right. So you don't have to just hate someone because they're on the other side. That's, if you would sit down and have a beer or talk with me about anything other than politics, I can guarantee you, me and you would get along good. We would get along good. I don't have to scare you politics. And I've got to do better at that. You see my videos on here. I come on, I'm politics, I'm green and all. But I get very emotional when it comes to human kindness. And I see that kind of trash going on around here. Voice? Why are you so pale? Pale? I don't know, dude. I guess because, I don't know. Your volume just went near mute. Okay, let me try to fix it. Can you hear me now? Hold on. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. This phone, it must have something, the mic must be in a weird spot or something. I'm holding it. I should have set it up, but I just wanted to come talk to you. He's a white brother, that's why. Yeah, that's why I'm pale. Anybody got any questions or anything, guys? I'd love to hear from you. Besides, are you gay? Are you gay? Are you gay? If I told you I was gay, would you leave the chat or would you continue to talk to me? Can I ask? I'm not gay. I have a lot of gay friends. I've known a lot of gay people through my life. I have no problems with them. Favorite movie? Hell yeah, dude. I love it. Favorite movie? Shawshank Redemption, probably. I don't know. I also like Magnolia. Love Magnolia. Love Parasite. Forrest Gump. It's always right up there. But Shawshank Redemption, probably. I've always gone back to that. I don't care if you're gay, brother. I know you're just trolling me, man. I appreciate you. I love you the same. Thanks, man. Thanks. I love you. I love you with all my heart. I only want the best for you. If you guys have any good stories you want to share, anything good happened to you today, great channel, brother. Subscribed and liked. Thank you very much for that. I've lost probably 10 viewers this week because I put some political stuff up. And how much burgers do you eat a day? What am I? You call me fat, dude? I don't think I'm fat. Like 175. Jesus loves you too. Thank you, man. Poor Andy was never the same once the sisters got a hold of him. What was that? I don't understand that reference. Oh, okay. Got you. I'm talking about my favorite movie, and I'm telling you I don't understand that reference. What the fuck? Great movie. Bets before illegals. Well, I mean, you don't have to have one or the other. It's two different things. Of course, veterans should be taken care of. They haven't been taken care of for decades in this country. So, if you're all of a sudden jumping on the vet train, then you're too late. Okay, because through every administration, our veterans haven't been treated well. We're all to blame for that. Okay, so that doesn't have anything to do with the current situation. We've needed to get on board with our vets for a long time. I ask you your favorite YouTuber is. Let me see. But you got to say Nikki Pink. Who's Nikki Pink? My favorite YouTuber is either Tim Tracker or Carpetbagger or Adam the Woo. Love those guys. Watch them all the time. Like Vosh. I like Hassan. Hassan. Did I say Hassan? Hassan. We like our cities with ice. Okay. It's an accent genius. It's a captain. Oh, people making fun of my voice. I can't help it, guys. I was born with syrup in my voice, okay? I was born in Tennessee. Didn't live here for a long time, but let's see. It's the captain, no Tennille. Here's my Tennille right here. Look, I got another one. Oh, damn it. I dropped her. Come here. Come here, baby. I got another one I want to show y'all. I showed y'all Rue. She's going to knock my camera out of my hand. Here's Lily. We call her Miss Biggs. And she's a rescue. If you've never had a beagle before, it's the first beagle we've ever gotten. And she's amazing. She's incredible. Okay, y'all go play. I know a gay couple from Memphis. Cool. I know a few of them. The fuck dudes even be hating for real? Why to be hating? Yeah, I know, man. I don't know. I think in this world I think people get scared because they think that, there's limited resources in this world, and they're right with that. When you got the top 1% taking 85% of all new earnings in this country, that's not sustainable. Because other people have to have their share too. They're the ones working for the companies. Pay them a little better. Ask Costco. Costco pays their people very well. Business continues to grow. She's adorable. Thank you. Yeah, she is. She's a little handful, man. I'm going to show you. Come here. They were just playing. I missed it. I missed the chance to show you. Yeah, get all over Daddy's Pink Floyd shirt. Get it all dirty. Yeah. That's part of being a dog owner. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Oh, she's so awesome. I'm going to tell you guys, if you've never rescued a dog, get out there and do so. This one right here is like a heater at night. She gets under the blanket and keeps me warm. She's amazing. Okay. Get the hell out of here. All right. Evil spite in high places. You're supposed to have a hound dog in Memphis. You ain't nothing but... Anybody want to hear me sing some Elvis? You got limited stuff. We've got limited stuff, but there's plenty of food and space for everyone. That's absolutely true. We can grow our own food, damn it. We'll get back to that. Let's all put gardens in the backyard and start regrowing our food, taking the money away from these companies. And how Pink Floyd is one of my favorite bands. Awesome. I picked this up yesterday. I got very lucky. I don't know if you guys know what I do, but I'm a reseller. But whenever I come across really cool stuff, I got to pick it up. And nothing special about the shirt. It's not an original, but I liked it. I like the front of it. Super cool. And it's got some cool stuff on the back too, and on the sleeves. So I got it at Goodwill. I have diarrhea bad. That sucks, dude. Got some Imodium for you. So where you work? Again, I'm a reseller. I work for myself. I've had many jobs in retail, in corporations, not corporate. Retail, mostly in my life. I've been a DJ. I've been a songwriter. I've done it just about all. But mostly retail. You know, I managed a movie theater, 2 movie theaters. So I did a lot, but now I'm selling stuff. I go out and I pick and I sell. Okay, yeah, I definitely need a haircut, no doubt about it. My friend worked on the horse from behind Graceland. Worked on a horse from farm behind Graceland. Used to see Elvis all the time. That's cool shit, dude. Elvis was a cool guy. One day I'll do a whole live stream on Elvis and what I know about him. Hey, old guy. What's up, man? What's up, cupcakes? Where'd you get the Elvis glasses? I've got like four pairs of these. You can't walk 5 steps without finding a pair of these somewhere in Memphis. Have you ever been slapped with baby powder? Oh, wow. No, but I'm willing to try. I'm a trisexual. No, I got slapped with baby powder when I was little. I'm sure. No, here's the third boy. Here comes my third boy to come say hello. This is Mose. Come here, Mose. Oh, sorry about the craziness. This is Momo. He's from, the beagle's jumping all over. Hey, Momo, tell everybody hello. This is Momo. We named him Mose because anybody seen the show The Office, that's what we named him after. Oh, they're going to start playing. Here we go. We got a play party around Daddy. All right. What's up? Biggie, chillin' Charlie. Awesome dogs, dude. Appreciate it, man. Can you quit yapping? No, I can't quit yapping. My wife tells me that all the time. Shut the fuck up. Hi from Tibet. Nice. Somebody checking in from Tibet. Hello. I can tell he might be a veteran. No, I'm not a veteran. I support my veterans. I support our troops. Oh my God. Okay. Everybody, what are we doing tonight, guys? Saturday night. What are we doing? We watching the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? We going out and partying? Liver cheese here. I don't party as much as I used to, but when I do, oh boy. I ain't as good as I once was, but I'm as good once as I ever was. With a beagle in my face. Are you trans? Well, okay, I'll answer that question. Are you trans? Do I look trans? I don't party anymore. I'd rather sit home. That's crazy. Chill, Charlie, chill. I'd rather sit home. Hey, man, I feel you, dude. I get that. I totally get that. But get out there and socialize with some people, man. I don't know how old you are, but if you're under the age of 35, 40, Saturday night, get out there and socialize. Let's see. I like the USA. Glad to see you from Tibet. Peace be with you. Thank you very much. I don't know much about Tibet. Love the movie 7 Years in Tibet with Brad Pitt. That's about my the extent of my knowledge. Maybe I'll look up some information on you guys tonight and try to learn a little bit about you since I met you today. Oh, I thought you were. Yes. Okay, you thought I was trans. Okay. Well, I mean, I. Okay. If you think I look trans, and I look trans. Oh, dogs. We live? Yeah, we're live, man. We're live. We're going out with the girls. Sherry going out with the girls. What are y'all going to get up into tonight? Stay out of trouble. Slob Zombie. I like it. I like that one, dude. Johnny Black. That's good. What are we talking about, brother? What do you want to talk about, man? We're talking about everything. I went on a long rant, and people are still here for some reason. So let's see. I just don't want to be around too many folks. People are crazy. That's true, man. I get it. And Netflix and all that, it makes it, all the streaming services makes it easy to stay home and fire one up, drink one down, go straight edge, whatever your thing is. Who is this guy? I don't know. Who the fuck is he? Where? I don't know. All right. The dude is old school before old school was ever a term. Old being the operative word there, okay? I got a young heart, though, man. I got a young heart. I still do some young things. I still get out there and tear it up a little bit every now and then. Fired up. I like my ganja. Well, unfortunately, in this country, we seem to have a problem with weed, which is ridiculous. Totally ridiculous. It's weed is. Look, man, if you're going to take away pain medicine from the elderly, which they've done, I have an 80-year-old mom that we take care of who has definitely had problems getting her pain medication. Why, I don't know. Why you would keep somebody at that age away from pain medication is beyond me. But since you've done that, since you've taken all the pain medications away, or all the good pain medications, then weed is the next step. It's the next logical argument. I could see a country where all the old people are just firing it up, sitting around firing it up every night, taking care of that pain, talking to each other, chilling out. Weed is I got nothing bad to say about weed. I'm not a huge weed smoker, but I dabbled in it later in life. Ever seen the film Reefer Madness? Yeah, I've seen that stupid shit. If you're going to ban weed, you also got to ban alcohol and this shit. They want to ban everything, don't they? Anything that's fun, anything that we could have a little fun with, they want to take away from us. We're going out to dinner and have a couple of drinks. Nice. Where are you gonna eat at, Sherry? With the girls, where are y'all gonna eat at tonight? Sounds like y'all gonna get in some trouble. Big operation, many strains. It's been such a godsend, absolutely. So, Yedid, you had operation, and you're now using weed for pain management. That's awesome. Good for you. I made a new strain, named it Alec Johnson. Made a new strain. I don't drink. Hi, first time tuning in from Toledo, Ohio. Hello, Toledo, Ohio. I love your state. I try to make it up there to Cedar Point, or I did when I was a little younger. Haven't been in quite a while. I don't think. Hi, first time tuning in from Toledo, Ohio. I just read that. I'm here from Boredom. Me too, buddy. I'm here from Boredom too. Strasbourg number 90. Here for Boredom. Let's compete. Let's compare the deaths from marijuana each year in the U.S. versus alcohol-related deaths. No shit. No shit, dude. We can. Hey, let's talk about weed. Let's get on that weed train. First steps in growing, I have seeds in land. First steps in growing, I have seeds in land. Oh, so you're actually growing some stuff? I'll come take it. I'll come take it. If the government can get their hands on any of that income, they're going to come get it. Weed train. We're joined by boredom. LOL, I can work with that. Hell yeah, man. And I've been, man, I don't know what it is, but lately it's just, I've been finding it more and more difficult to get, I grow for a living. Sweet, man, I need a business card. Um, Lately, I've been finding it harder and harder to find, what's up, Oklahoma? This is a McCuster brother. I don't know who that is, but I'm sure it's something trolly and funny. I love weed. Thankfully, it's illegal in Colorado. 140,000 deaths related to alcohol, 220 related to marijuana. I believe those numbers. No doubt it's going to make me paranoid, but it'll be worth it. Well, I still sometimes get paranoid from it. Not very often. I live in Oregon. Cool sunglasses. Where'd you get them from? Probably the fucking Goodwill or something. Who knows? If you see me wearing something cool that you think's cool, or a lot of times I'm not spending a lot of money on it. Okay, I just pick it out because it's different, and I'm a different kind of cat. Okay, I want people to talk to me. Columbia Gold and Thunderfuck from Alaska in the 70s. Woo. Yeah, talking about some strains of weed. I know a stoner when I see one. I'm not really though, dude. Probably from Woodstock. Weed makes me relax. Subbed. Thank you, man. I appreciate the sub. All these subs help. In case y'all don't know what I do on YouTube, what my channel originally was First Amendment auditing. That's what I did. I was one of those guys who went out and filmed. I still do it from time to time, and try to educate the public that you can film in public. And cops don't know. Man, they'll come up and harass you. It's legal here too. I just have to go to the store. Nice. Anchorage, Alaska has a weed shop on every street corner. What does your shirt say? Shirt says Pink Floyd World Tour 77. Not original. Not original. Trust me. If it was original, I'd be wearing. This would be at least a $200 or $300 shirt, but it's not. You don't trim your mustache. First tell of a stoner. I don't trim my mustache actually because I cover up my mouth. I've got a fucked up mouth from years of not having money to go to the dentist. So that was set on the back burner. A lot of Americans have the same story. I just need to pull them all out and get some fucking dentures. That way I can run for office. Let me see. I'm not sure we've got too old. We're too old to get in any trouble. No, you're not. You're never too old to get in trouble. Good trouble, Good trouble. Like, flirting a little bit with that guy over there that's standing around the jukebox. Do they have jukeboxes at places anymore? Jesus Christ. I'm sure you're going to have fun. Just don't over imbibe and drive. Okay, that's the main thing. Ubers are here for a reason. Let's use them. Uber's a lot cheaper than a DUI. I've never gotten one. I have that original. You have that original shirt. You have this original shirt. No shit. What's it worth, man? Got to be worth some cheese. Got to be. I grow great, but with no chemicals or an organic. Oh, cool. So that's a subgenre I really need to get into and learn about is growing. I'd like to learn. I like to learn every day. Let's see. Hello. I can't read the damn small words because of my... John, what's up, man? Amen, be safe. Chill and Charlie, chill. I have the original shirt from these 70s, man, the 60s, 70s, early 80s, because my father was a concert hound. Well, you're sitting on a gold mine. I'm sure you know that already. But God, concert shirts, original concert shirts, fucking love them. It was going for around 800 last time I checked. Okay, I said 200 to 300. Jesus Christ, I was way off. I have many originals. Okay, let's see. Opinions on the Grateful Dead. I don't have any problems with them. I get it. It's a jam band. People go out and fucking have a great time. I've never been to a concert, but I get it. It's the same thing with Widespread Panic. You guys, that's your thing, man. One day I'll get out there and I'll experience one of those jam bands like that. I want to see Billy Strings. I've been really wanting to see Billy Strings. And all your wisdom you've gained over the years, what one piece of advice would you give to people, and especially the youth in America right now? What a fucking question, man. Thank you. Thank you. Find a real fucking question. Talk to people. Remember that people, give people the benefit of the doubt. Always give people the benefit of the doubt. Let them prove to you that they're an asshole. Don't prejudge people. Keep the faith. There's a lot of good things that are going to happen in this country. You young folks, a lot of people make fun of you and everything. I don't, man. I've met a lot of you out there when I'm on the streets and I'm protesting or whatever it is. And I think the young people of this country are going to be okay. I think that we need to focus less on religion and more on each other, because religion has really gotten us in trouble. But my advice to you would just be yourself and talk to people. When you talk to people, you let them know that you don't have bad intentions with them, and that you're a good person. And as long as we do that and we continue to be kind to each other, I'll be dead and gone, man, but you guys are going to be okay here in this country. All right? I know it's scary, but you're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. I know it. I know you will. Because in the end, humans take care of other humans. That's all it is. Oh, thank you for that question. The stream I just scrolled past was very strange. He was trying to contact aliens or something. Okay, cool. And why aren't you on that stream? Jesus, that's much more interesting. Legalized green fish, Colorado, cocoa, peyote. You want to legalize all of it? Well, I mean, we should leave it up to humans to make decisions on those things. Right? A lot of countries do. A lot of countries have places where if you want to get high, they have places where they get high and get high. They don't let you go. You go there, get high, and stay all night. Covered up the mic again. Sorry. Yes, I do like Leonard Skinner. Can you hear me now? Sorry, I keep covering up my fucking mics for some reason. Your audio is kind of bad. Yeah, I know. So's my face. Why are you dressed like Vito from The Sopranos? Because I'm going out to make a fucking hit. I love you guys. I honestly do. Y'all are awesome. Whoever donated that $2 super chat, I appreciate it, man. Every little bit helps. I'm going to get out of here. I just want you guys to take care of each other. Hopefully you sub to my channel and we can talk like this some more. I love talking to y'all. I would have been sitting in there doing nothing if I wasn't talking to y'all. Obviously, we're losing light, so I'm going to hang it up and call it a day. Thanks for hanging out with Liver Cheese. Look for my live streams, man. We'll chat. We'll chat about big things. We'll chat about small things. We'll chat about freedom. We'll chat about each other. And we'll have a good time. Okay? Love you guys very much. I will see you next time. Signing out. My dogs are going crazy. He sees a squirrel in a tree or some shit. All right, thanks for meeting my dogs. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Till next time.